The morning's here.
I'm just seeing on this day in Disney history. Nope. I'm just seeing on my personal Facebook memories that I was at Knott's Berry Farm 3 years ago today. Is that Chapek firing day?
I don't know.
Because I know we were leaving Knott's Berry Farm when we got that news.
Yeah, let me see if when the Dodger Stadium concert for Elton John was.
That's not with your memory. Everyone knows where they were when Kennedy was shot and when Chapek got fired. Hi,
well,
Sonia.
It was a Sunday, so 3 years ago. I don't know.
Yeah, I can't do that math either. Leap year and every leap day throw and everything.
Right.
Someone find out for sure. Nikki B says, I think so. Someone find out for sure if this is Chapek firing.
It was released on November 20th, 2022, and it was live. So yeah, today is Chapek firing day.
And I only know because my Knott's memory came up, and on the way to our car, this can't be true. This is a joke, right? No, I don't go to Knott's that often. So.
And you still knew before Benji.
I'm trying to remember why I went to Knott's that day. I still don't know why we're at Knott's that day.
Why not? Anyway, hi everybody.
Hey everybody, let's get back to the show. My name is Doobie Mosley, co-founder here at Laughing Piss. I wonder what our article was for that. I am curious, just what our first article that we put out that had that info. What did it? What was the headline?
I'll find it.
My name is Doobie Mosley. That's Kyle Burbank. He's our executive editorial director, who was probably enlisted to work on a Sunday that day to get something up. And we're going to talk about what's going on 3 years ago today and right now in the world of Disney. If Kyle's ready. Kyle, go find it and now play the intro.
Well, I found it, private chatted it, and still hit the stock thing on time.
Oh, this is why you're Kyle Burbank, the highest paid person. Named Kyle Burbank in your household. All right, let us look at that headline. Bob Iger returning as Disney CEO, replacing Bob Chapek in a truly unexpected and unprecedented move by the Laughing Place Disney News Desk. Who actually wrote this, I wonder?
I don't know. I could probably try to find that out. Yeah, this was before we used bylines for news.
Oh, that long? I didn't realize bylines were there. Let's get on with the show. All right.
This is Inside LP, even though that's coming up later today.
I thought that was yesterday.
It was both.
Oh, back to back, Jack. All right. Yesterday,
we're trying to flood our members after being in such a drought for so long.
How kind. And thank you if you are a member. If you're not, feel free to join us. Just click that join button. We got 2 levels of membership. It's not that expensive. It helps out a lot. We actually have a nice little community over in our Discord. All right. 105.54 was yesterday. Let's take a little scroll past that. Oh, 103.66. That is quite a significant drop. What's going on, Kyle?
Yeah, especially because the market itself, I think, is up.
I think word got out that Disney fired Chapek, and they're concerned.
It took a while. The Wells Fargo wagon had to deliver that.
No one knows what the Wells Fargo wagon is anymore.
Nikki B does. I think we were just talking about Music Man like a couple weeks ago. Anyway, we have breaking news, Doobie.
Really?
We have a brand new poster. That's right. Pixar's Hoppers is coming to theaters March 6th. And we got this Act Natural. It looks a little happy to be in the mouth of a bear. But of course, that is accompanied by some news and a new trailer. The news being that joining the cast.
Sorry. Okay, go ahead.
You can play that. It's actually pretty funny.
Okay, we'll play that.
Lizard, butterfly, crown, butterfly, crown, butterfly, crown, Meryl Streep. Meryl Streep.
Yes. In case you didn't catch that, Meryl Streep is going to be in Hoppers. Other new cast announced include Dave Franco, Kathy Najimy, Eduardo Franco. So that's 2 Francos in one movie. Melissa Villaseñor, Ego. I don't know how to say her last name, but the lady from SNL. Vanessa Bayer, also from SNL. Sam Richardson, and more. And like I said, there's a new trailer that you're seeing on your screen right now.
think James Franco's sitting around, checking his mailbox over and over again, hitting refresh. With that.
Yeah, maybe.
So hoppers, wow! Let the onslaught begin. Here we are, November 20th, and nonstop hoppers until March 6th. Get ready.
Yep, and Tony/Al, they might have thoughts eventually, I'm sure. But we have also some breaking. I'm not going to hit the button again, but we have some more breaking news. Actually, we got a little bit of insight 5 minutes before this went live because Disneyland President Thomas Maslam tweeted a little teaser. But we got the full slate of Disneyland After Dark events, including a new one called 70 Years of Favorites. So let me focus on that one first. It's going to be taking place Tuesday, March 3rd, which is, I think, is the same day Hoppers comes out, right? Or no, it wouldn't come out on Tuesday. Never mind. Thursday,
March 6th for Hoppers.
Okay, so you could go to Thursday, the March 5th event, and then the next, and maybe catch a late show of Hoppers. This will include several things that are coming back, celebrating 70 years of Disneyland, including swing dancing at the Royal Theater in Fantasyland, a Videopolis dance party in Tomorrowland Terrace, sentimental photo opportunities staged throughout Disneyland Park that will harken back to past entertainment, such as Mad Tea Party, which is hilarious. Like, you're not going to have the band there. You're just going to have a photo of them. Main Street Electrical Parade, because that's, not around at the moment. Club Buzz and some other attractions. There's also going to be some long lost friends doing meet and greets, including Mother and Father from Carousel of Progress. We had a big discussion about this. I guess they actually weren't Sarah and John when they were in Disneyland. It was just Mother and Father at the time, so that's why they used that vernacular. Also Merlin, Flick, and Ada, the Phantasmic Monkeys, the Dayglow ones, and some Disney Afternoon friends will all be appearing. If you're a Magic Key holder, there's going to be a pre-sale starting Tuesday, December 9th for Inspire Key holders. After that, Wednesday the 10th for all other key holders, and then the 11th for regular Joes. Other returning events include Sweethearts Night, Disney Channel Night, Star Wars Night, and Pride Night. So
when I saw 70 years of favorite tickets here, I thought they were going to have like throwback pricing too. I'm like, oh, how exciting!
I don't
Silly
think
me.
So. I don't think
me.
so, Tim.
This is kind of cool, kind of fun. People will enjoy it. Do you think any of the other journalistic establishments out there will have a headline saying Main Street Electrical Parade returning to Disneyland?
It seems somewhat possible. Mad Tea Party, you have a lot of choices.
Yeah.
But that's what's new at Disneyland. Let's talk. Nope, that's a celebration of what's old at Disneyland. Let's talk about what's new at the Disneyland Resort, which is that they're actually building something in Avengers Campus, and it's reached a new milestone as the canopy is being erected behind them there. As you see, this area back there will house the two new attractions. The one with they have a name now, Avengers Infinity Defense, and the other being Stark Flight Lab.
I'm unprepared.
Something like that. But yeah, those two new attractions will go down there. And so progress is exciting. We have all sorts of other stuff coming to Disneyland, but that's not nearly as far along. I think they're still clearing land for Coco in backstage. Not as exciting as being able to see the actual space for the attractions.
And I am sure all of this stuff has you ready to hop in your car and go to Disneyland. Well, why wait until you get there for the Disney fun to start? Because Kia has announced a brand new Disney display themes for select models on their Kia car lineup. You can purchase them on the Kia owner's website or the Kia Connect store, because every car has a store, like every phone. The new collection includes a selection of Mickey and Friends designs. So you can see here, perfect for bringing along on your drive. As of now, it's only Mickey and Friends, but the Instagram post teases more themes like Disney Princess, Frozen, The Lion King, Marvel, Pixar, Star Wars, and more on the way. No official prices have been set, but they did do NBA themes in the past. They were $40, and you also need to have a Kia Connect subscription to keep them going. So kind of fun, actually. Kind of cool.
Guess if you're spending thousands of dollars on a car, you're like, sure, I'll spend $40 to put Olaf on my dashboard.
Yeah. It's not the $40 that bugs me. It's the subscription. But I guess if you need Kia Connect anyway, if you have it anyway for other stuff. I don't have a Kia. I don't know. But I do like baseball.
I still think the new logo looks like Kin every time I see it.
Ken, as in Ken and Barbie?
Kin, like next to kin.
Oh, yeah,
because it looks like a backwards N sort
yeah,
of, so it looks
it
like
does.
kin.
100. It does. Baseball. So Disney, in their quest to acquire every piece of entertainment in the world, has struck a deal with MLB TV for 2026 through 2028, and their new ESPN. What's the official name of their ESPN DTC?
ESPN.
Their anyway, that
Did you
thing.
forget? Was that it? Or
I
you just
thought there
laughing
was
at your own joke?
I thought there was something for it.
So, what used to be ESPN Plus is now ESPN Select, but officially the DTC is just ESPN.
ESPN will become the exclusive rights holder of MLB TV. That means thousands of out-of-market games will be available on the ESPN app for MLB TV subscribers. So it doesn't, from the reading of it, it doesn't just automatically come if you're an ESPN DTC app subscriber. But if you have MLB TV, then this is how you'll watch it. But they do get exclusive local in-market streaming rights for 6 baseball teams, as well as they'll be broadcasting 150 plus out-of-market regular season games each season as a game of the day for ESPN Unlimited subscribers, which is what I think of as ESPN Plus. But I guess that's just one way to enjoy the, because it's not confusing at all.
Except that it is. Well, a second season, which is really like the 9th or further season. So there was a show about Gumball that was previously on Cartoon Network, and then it got a slightly different name and was revived on Hulu earlier this year. The Wonderfully Weird World of Gumball. And the next season's coming Monday, December 22nd. You can catch the first one now on Hulu and Hulu on Disney Plus, and you'll be able to watch the second one in just a few weeks' time. So there you go. Joffrey's Coffee. Oh, nope. Skipped one. All right. Star Wars Young Jedi Adventures. We got a new trailer for this. A third season is coming up to Disney Plus and Disney Junior on December 8th, and including Nubs, everybody's favorite, or at least my favorite. Is Nubs your favorite, Doobie?
Who's the blue guy in front?
That's Nubs.
That would be my favorite. Yeah.
Yeah. That's unanimous. That's everybody's favorite. So yes, you can check out that trailer on Laughing Place and check out the third season of the show on Disney Plus and Disney Junior. And now we talked about Joffrey's Coffee, well known around the Disney parks, and they are having a sale. And the way that they divided up this sale, I thought was really interesting. So from November 19th through the 23rd, you can get 30% off Disney's Animal Kingdom Resort area inspired coffees and select origin coffees and blends. And then from the 26th to the 30th, you'll get 30% off Magic Kingdom Park Resort area coffees and the Princess Collection, as well as Joffrey's Tea. And then on December 1st only, you get 30% off on all Disney parks and resorts blends and the Star Wars collection. So I like that they're dividing up their sale by the hotels and which theme park they're near.
Some things I don't understand. I'm glad Al watches our show because I haven't bought a car in a long time. I don't know how the marketplace works these days. So Al pointing out that almost like all things that CarPlay can do without a subscription, which is why some newer cars aren't offering CarPlay. You're right to raise an eyebrow. So I knew some newer cars weren't doing CarPlay, and I could not for the life of me understand why they wouldn't offer such a thing. And now it's making a little sense. Thank you, Al.
I'm an aux jack boy still. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm so glad I understood what you said. It took me a moment. You are kidding, though, right?
No.
Do you really?
I mean, it's a USB now. It's not
okay.
audio,
So
but yeah.
You're not taking the cable.
Both of our cars are for 2015, so they're slightly older. They're 10 years old now.
Plugging it in to the
No, I'm not doing the tape adapter. That was actually my favorite piece of technology I used to use was for my iPod mini. I had a little FM transmitter that you'd plug into the bottom, make my own radio station. Felt like I was doing pirate radio.
I've had that. I've had the tape adapter. The tape adapter was cool. I mean, you solved the problem. I don't need to go buy a CD in my car. I've got a tape adapter in my little portable CD. I'm as good as anybody.
My first car was a hand-me-down from my dad, and so I had the 10-disc changer in the trunk. So I had to plan ahead, figure out 10 records I really wanted in there.
I remember when I was in college, something came out. I'm like, I'm going to get this. I'm going to get this, and I'm going to be the coolest person ever. And it was like a 100-disc changer, not for your car, but for your house. and you could just put 100 CDs in there and never have to make any changes. And I'm like, that is amazing. Can you imagine having all that music at your fingertips? Can you
It's a jukebox,
imagine?
basically?
And look at where we are now. And I still listen to the same 50
Steve Jobs
songs.
put 1,000 songs in your pocket.
And I listen to the same 50 over and over and over again.
But we were talking about Joffrey's discounts. And speaking of discounts, Doobie.
Speaking of discounts, Kyle, the biggest ticket sale of the year for Disney on Ice, has officially launched. And they're offering customers a massive discount of up to 30% off the ticket face value for a wide variety of events. So write this down. Use offer code CYB35X. CYB35X. Not big sale. Not Black Friday. Not save money. Nope. CYB35X.
Cover your butt?
That's what I thought. Before selecting, put that in before selecting your seats. The level of savings will vary based on the specific event and the seat. So it will not be available on all tickets, and you must make this purchase by 11:59 p.m. on December 7th. There you go.
A day that will live in infamy. Well, last night, our own Maxon got to attend a virtual Walt Disney Family Museum discussion with Jodie Benson, Disney legend, and McKinley and Mackenzie Benson as well, about a new short film called Two Ships that I don't know where it's coming out. But anyway, you can read all about that, the film itself, as well as the discussion about it over on Laughing Place. And then, as we do each month, Alex has put together a guide to everything coming to Disney Plus, as well as Hulu. That's a separate article in the same vein. So you can take a look at that and see what's on the way to the streaming service. And he did point out that you have like Percy Jackson there where it says Disney Plus and Hulu, but all the Hulu posters say Hulu on Disney Plus, and the whole branding is all very confusing at the moment.
Of these three, I can handle the last for you, but of these three, Kyle, which one are you most excited about?
I don't know. I think some of the era stuff might be interesting. I don't plan on making it like priority viewing. I haven't watched the previous concert, but the docu-series, I think, I'm sure there's something interesting there, even if you don't really care that much about the music, honestly. Like, it's a huge tour. There's a lot that goes into it. I'm sure that there's going to be, and you can watch, if you can find out if you're going to like it, because they're going to air the first episode on ABC that night.
I think that'll be huge. I think that'll be in our top 10. We cannot forget to include that for Sorcerer Streak. All right. My wifey, Rebecca, was in New York last week doing the ESPN Innovation Conference, which is a really cool thing. They talk about the ways technology is influencing ESPN and sports journalism in general, but more ESPN and broadcast and such. And it's really fascinating stuff. It was quite lengthy. She actually wrote a huge article, very in depth. And I think she did a very good job. So if you're interested in tech and the future of sports broadcasting and sports journalism, I invite you to spend a little time and check it out. I think I got a lot out of it doing the proofreading for it, so hopefully you will too.
And if you remember, you can watch her talk a little bit more about it on yesterday's Inside LP.
I had no idea until this very moment she did that.
She did.
And the rest.
Oh, that's hilarious. All right. Kyle, do you like to ice skate?
Yes.
No. Ice at Santa Monica, which is an ice skating location in Santa Monica during the holidays, presented by Disney Plus and Hulu this year. So as a result, select nights now through January 13th, they will have special theme nights celebrating favorite Disney movies and more. A very Jonas Christmas movie for one of them, Home Alone. The one I want to get sit down for, Die Hard. I really want to see how they celebrate Die Hard for this. It's not like they can just play the music.
You don't take off your skates and put your feet on the ice.
Oh, that would be great. That would be great. Gilmore Girls. So a few others. So I can't ice skate to save my life, but that sounds kind of fun.
I like ice skating. It reminds me of rollerblading, except I fall on my butt just slightly more.
So the last time I went ice skating, I was larger than I am now, and this was maybe 25 years ago. And those blades are really thin.
Yes.
And when you put that kind of weight on them, my feet hurt like they've never hurt before nor since. So I've not been back on, but they should have a weight limit there.
You guys didn't go ice skating at Rockefeller while you were in New York?
No, We didn't make it to Rockefeller, but we did go to Radio City Music Hall.
You were right there.
We were, I know. Yippee-ki-yay, Mr. Falcon. Very, very good. 25 years of the Beach Club's Gingerbread Carousel right there. And they are leaning in.
What's up? 25 years down that road.
They are leaning in and celebrating. So this is, everyone knows about the gingerbread display they do at the Grand Floridian, but they actually do very intricate, beautiful displays at the Yacht Club, the Beach Club, Boardwalk. And so it's 25 years of this one at the Yacht Beach Club, which is always a carousel. And this year they have 4 horses, which each take on the appearance of a different holiday treat. So let's take a look.
They don't signal the apocalypse.
The 4 horses of the holiday treat, not the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. I see where you get confused. So there's this one, which I'm going to go with gingerbread. There's this one, which I'm going to go with peppermint, which my wife pointed out is the best edible horse she has ever seen. So,
well, all horses are
they're not chickens, Kyle. After this story, let me go back to the chickens. This is really cool, though. And this would be, what do you think this is? Just like a chocolate?
Yeah, dark chocolate.
Light chocolate. They also have a 5th horse, which celebrates the team that puts all of this together, the bakers. So that's kind of cool. And they have tons of eats and such for sale there, too. So if you can find your way over to there, no parking at resorts is not as easy as it used to be. But thankfully, this one is a short walk from the Epcot International Gateway entrance, which is also accessible by Skyway. So it's pretty easy to get to the Yacht and Beach Club if you want to. All right, so you remember that whole chicken discussion we had during Disney Trivia Live?
Gideon's favorite animal?
Gideon's favorite animal?
By squirrels.
I just love that it's his favorite animal because, they're kind of cute and you can eat them. So after that show, I got a text from someone who I never in a million years would have thought watched our show, Benji's mom, telling me that, okay, so this is not at all worth this effort, but I'm going through it anyway.
It's okay, we're doing it.
Telling me that, by the way, Doobie, some people use chickens as pets. There are some very good looking ones. So out of nowhere, hey, I saw your show. Like, hey, did you know I watched your show? Nope. So that I was stunned beyond belief. Now I'm done. Yes, I remembered. We've reached the portion of the show where we find out just how smart Kyle is or isn't by asking what happened on this day, November 20th, in Disney history. On this day in 1946, a Disney voice actor was born, most known for his iconic role. Some may say he made the movie, maybe even made the Renaissance in The Little Mermaid.
Oh, and made the Renaissance it's a myth. So the Sebastian guy?
Yes.
I know his name every other day of the week. Can't pull it right now.
Sadly, it was Thursday this week. Samuel E. Wright.
Okay, yeah.
On this day in 1963, an actress was born. Disney fans know her from Mulan and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Ming-Na Wen?
Yes. On this day in 1998, a Pixar movie came out.
1998. Is it Toy Story 2?
No.
Is it Monsters?
No.
Is it Bug's Life?
It is. You're going the wrong direction.
3 years between movies? That feels like so long these days.
And finally, on this day in 2025, a new Disney cruise ship launched.
Oh, in 2025, the Disney Destiny?
It is the Disney Destiny. Happy Maiden Voyage Day to the Disney Destiny. And pay attention to your socials out there. It's a huge event. If it were a theme park opening, it'd be everything. But a maiden voyage is not quite the same thing. But it is a big deal. So
I did like the point that Hugh Johnston made yesterday. He's like, the thing about the cruise ship is like you can put it into a new market, and if it doesn't do well there, you can just move it to another market. Like, yeah, that's a good point. Not like dedicating a theme park there.
Is Al upset because Kyle had trouble coming up with A Bug's Life? Good going, Fred Ramirez. All right, what else we got?
Only 3 years sounds like a long time. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
We're skipping Sorcerer Street today because I messed up and it's the same question as yesterday. Um,
Yeah, it's the same.
I'm trying.
Oh.
I don't know what I'm doing. It says you're a little early. Matchups will appear here soon. That is useless information. I am not early for Pigskin Pickup.
No, there's a game tonight, and it
I
should
know.
be your 16-point game, probably.
It seriously is not letting me in. It just says you're too soon.
All right. Well, here, let me pull it up, and we will go through these. And then, Doobie, you can go select them on your own. But, all righty. Just a second. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Why can't I find mine? I just did it too. That's what's hilarious about it.
Let me do it on this browser. It's letting me do it on this browser. I'm logged in differently over here, though. So I can go through the games.
Okay.
So we've got the Bills versus Texans tonight.
Bills.
And you're saying that's a 16-point game, huh?
That's my 16-point game.
The mighty Steelers with the limp-wristed Aaron Rodgers against the Caleb Williams Bears.
I'm taking the Bears.
The 7-3 Bears. Are they for real in only a second season? We'll find out. The Patriots, 9-2 Patriots, 2 down years, and they are back to being the Patriots against the Joe Burrowless Bengals.
Yeah, that's Pats for me.
The hapless Giants, they had their run. Their run is done against the mighty Detroit Lions.
Well, their running back got injured, so that's yeah. Kind of why there.
Did you see him? I'm guessing you didn't. At last week's
WWE?
Raw. Yeah. He's all scuffling. It's like, dude, this is not a good look when you just got injured and out for the season.
Yeah, but that's his ankle.
Okay, and that is the 16-point game. The Vikings at the Packers.
Yeah, Packers.
I don't know Jordan Love's situation. I know he had.
Did you know that Bob Iger is a shareholder of the Packers?
No, but isn't like a billion people the shareholders of the Packers?
Yeah, I'm not saying he's special. I'm just saying, did you know that?
The 7-3 Seahawks against the 1-9 Titans.
That would be the Seahawks.
There's your
Sam Darnold.
The Colts, maybe the best team in the league this year against the Chiefs.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Chiefs, and if they lose this one, then I can stop taking them because their season will be over.
The Chiefs are at home, and they are only 50-50 in terms of percent picked. How far the mighty have fallen. All right.
Oh, yeah, like the Dallas Cowboys.
Shut up. The Jets at the Ravens, 98% Ravens.
Nevermore. Ravens.
The Browns, here it is, the game of the week. The 2-8 Browns at the 2-8 Raiders.
I'm taking the Browns.
Now, Shedeur Sanders is starting this game. You really think he's going to win his NFL first start?
It's not his first. Oh, did he not start last week? He just played?
No, he just came in. Yeah.
Okay. I'm still taking the Browns.
Wow.
I got to zag somewhere. I can't take all the favorites. I mean, I guess I took the Chiefs. But
all right. The 6-4 Jaguars at the Cardinals, 3-7.
Jags.
I'm such a Jags fan now. All right. This is the game. The Eagles, who keep winning despite some struggles, at the resurgent. They actually have some defensive players now. Dallas Cowboys.
I'm still taking Philly.
Right. That's only 84% for Philly. 3-7 Falcons at 2-8.
You guys
Saints.
beat the Raiders. Congratulations.
But our defense looked decent. That's the thing. We had a pass rush for the first time all season.
You know who would help?
Shut up. 3-7 Falcons at 2-8 Saints.
Falcons.
6-4. How's his team doing? His team ain't doing that great. Yeah, they are. Shoot. The 6-4 Bucks at the 8-2 Rams.
I forgot who I took for that one. Honestly.
Yeah, the Bucks are good. I'm surprised that's 84% Rams.
Yeah, I had to think about that one. I probably took the Rams, but I'll take the Bucks this time for us.
And our Monday night game, the Panthers, who are resurgent, but I think their QB got hurt last week. I'm not sure. At the 49ers with Brock Purdy's back and playing well.
Yeah, I'll take the Niners. I just acquired George Kittle. I got to trade him for Kyle Pitts Sr. In my Vampire League, so I need some Kittle magic.
Some Kittle magic, and I think that is it for the day.
Deliver me some Little Caesars.
Used to be on the BART. Every time I'd get off, he's selling sunglasses on the BART. It was annoying, but they replaced that.
Mhm.
Anything else?
3 words, one deadly truth. A true crime docuseries coming to Hulu, Sex, Money, Murder.
If Al is listening out there, Al, our friend Tony's headline subhead for the JFK 2020 that they're really promoting was great. So it was something like, which of the dang it, I wish I could remember it. But it was clear that Tony
We had some other alternates for the subhead. My suggestion was Lee Harvey Oswald.
I like your suggestion better. But I think Tony has a little bit of conspiracy, a little bit of tinfoil hat in him, and it came through in that subhead.
I wish I remember what his other alt headline was. I actually don't remember if it's appropriate. But
right. Geo, for you, we're going to do a sorcerer update because you're asking.
All right, let me hit
the same as last week.
Yesterday.
That's what I said. In my head. So Doobie made a mistake and did not set the deadline on yesterday's question to yesterday, so it has to run for an extra day. But the question was, which is a better place to spend a week, Disneyland or Disney World? It's a crowdsourced question. You love those, Geo. So you still got a few hours to get your answer in. Yesterday's question that we settled yesterday, the question that we settled yesterday was, will Santa Claus franchise be in the Disney Plus top 10 twice? It was only in there once. So that's the current question out there. It is a crowdsource, which means you choose what you think the majority will choose. I think it's pretty clear. Disney World's better than Disneyland for spending a week, but we'll see what people say.
We shall. That's it.
That's it. Thanks for joining us.
If you're a member, we are planning. I don't think I will be co-hosting today because I have another meeting, but we're still intending to do an Inside LP at 1 o'clock Pacific today for members only. And so if you're not a member, be sure to subscribe, and then you can get to see that stream and all our bevy of past streams. And then we should be back tomorrow. We'll have winners and losers, and it will be wonderful.
It'll be swell. Thanks for joining us, everyone. See ya.
Bye.